He filed for divorce the day before his wife was scheduled for a double mastectomy. He alleged she was a fraud who married him to steal his last name. She alleged he was a narcissist who controlled, isolated, and abused her. Both of them made those allegations in public court documents. Almost nobody paid serious attention. This is the receipt. Billy Ray Cyrus was born in Flatwoods, Kentucky in 1961. In 1992, Achy Breaky Heart made him a country music phenomenon overnight. The song sold over 5 million copies in the US alone. But his biggest cultural moment came in 2006, when he starred alongside his daughter Miley in Disney's Hannah Montana. That show ran for 4 seasons and made the Cyrus name one of the most recognizable in American entertainment. He married Tish Cyrus in 1993. Together, they had 5 children, including Miley, Noah, and Brayson. In 2019, his cameo on Lil Nas X's Old Town Road remix introduced him to an entirely new generation. That song spent a record 19 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. By 2022, everything that looked stable from the outside had completely fallen apart. In April 2022, his wife Tish filed for divorce for the 3rd and final time, citing irreconcilable differences. She stated they had not lived together for over 2 years. In February 2024, Miley won 2 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year for Flowers. In her acceptance speech, she thanked her mother and sister. She did not mention her father. The rift became impossible to ignore. In August 2023, Tish married actor Dominic Purcell. Miley walked her mother down the aisle. Billy Ray was not there. The family was now openly divided, Miley and older siblings on one side, Noah and Brayson navigating the middle. And then Billy Ray introduced the world to Firerose. Firerose, whose legal name is Johanna Rose Hodges, is an Australian singer born in 1988. She and Billy Ray had known each other for years before they became romantically involved. In October 2023, they got married just months after his divorce from Tish was finalized. Billy Ray called it a sacred moment. He posted about their love constantly. The relationship looked sudden from the outside. It was. Billy Ray was 62, Firerose was 34, a 28-year age gap. His family was already fractured from the Tish divorce. His children were navigating a publicly difficult transition. And in the middle of all of that, he married someone nobody in his inner circle seemed to know well. 7 months later, the marriage was in court, and the filings were brutal. In May 2024, Billy Ray filed for divorce in Williamson County, Tennessee. Firerose alleged in her countercomplaint that he filed the paperwork one day before she was scheduled to undergo a preventative double mastectomy. She said she was afraid to leave or seek help because she feared he would interfere with her surgery and her recovery. Billy Ray's team denied this characterization entirely. Billy Ray alleged Firerose spent over $96,000 on his American Express card in just 2 weeks between May and June 2024. His legal team also discovered a 2014 divorce record in California, revealing that Hodges was the name of Firerose's ex-husband, not her maiden name as she had claimed. Billy Ray alleged she knowingly committed fraud, marrying him with the sole intention of obtaining the Cyrus name to advance her music career. He told E! News, "This has been absolutely the most crazy, insane scam I have ever heard of." Firerose filed her own countercomplaint on June 14th, 2024. She alleged extreme verbal, emotional, and psychological abuse, claiming Billy Ray was unpredictable and volatile due to persistent drug use, including marijuana, Sportskeeda. She alleged a pattern of control, isolation, and manipulation, describing it as narcissistic abuse. She later wrote publicly, "Behind closed doors, it's always the same playbook. Control, isolation, rage, manipulation, walking on eggshells. Billy Ray counter-alleged that Firerose had blocked at least one of his daughters from being able to contact him on his phone. He alleged she was the one who had been conducting a campaign to isolate him from his own family. His manager, Scott Adkins, filed an affidavit stating he heard Billy Ray say, "Scott, she is hitting me again," before hearing a door slam on a phone call in March 2024. Both sides were accusing each other of abuse. Both sides were accusing each other of manipulation, and almost nobody in the mainstream media was covering it seriously. The divorce was finalized in August 2024, just 3 months after filing. Court documents showed neither party would pay spousal support. Division of assets was based primarily on what each owned before the marriage. A source close to Firerose told Today Caesars she chose to settle for $0 and walk away without fighting for money in order to be done with the volatile relationship. 7 months of marriage, 3 months of public legal warfare, and then it was over. In December 2025, over a year after the divorce was finalized, Firerose posted on Instagram, "In your 20s, you'll meet a 49-year-old man who convinces you you're his soulmate. It is very important you don't believe him." She wrote, "If you've survived narcissistic abuse, you're not alone. It's chilling how similar survivors' experiences really are." Billy Ray did not respond publicly to the post. In April 2025, just months after his divorce from Firerose was finalized, Billy Ray went public with a new relationship. His new partner was British actress and model Elizabeth Hurley. They made their debut as a couple on Easter Sunday, 2025. Hurley is 60 years old. Billy Ray is 63. The internet had opinions. He posted photos with Hurley regularly on social media. The relationship appeared stable and public, in a way his marriage to Firerose never quite did. In March 2026, he appeared alongside Miley in a teaser for the Hannah Montana 20th anniversary special on Disney+. The two did their signature hip bump handshake on the original show set. It was the most publicly warm moment between father and daughter in years. In May 2025, Billy Ray and Miley reunited publicly at her brother Brayson's birthday celebration in Tennessee. The list. It was their first confirmed public appearance together since the estrangement began. Miley told the New York Times in May 2025, "I think timing is everything. As I've gotten older, I'm respecting my parents as individuals instead of as parents." In September 2025, Miley released a song called Secrets, described publicly as a peace offering to her father. She told NPR the song acted as musical medicine to help repair their bond. She said, "It really helped build a bridge between him and I." The estrangement that started with a divorce and a Grammy speech ended with a song. That is the Cyrus family receipt in 2 sentences. Here is what the Billy Ray Cyrus story is really about. A woman came forward in public court documents and alleged a pattern of control, isolation, rage, and manipulation. Those documents were available to every media outlet in America. They were largely treated as celebrity gossip rather than serious allegations. Billy Ray Cyrus is not a villain in the same category as some of the other names we have covered on this channel. But the pattern of how his story was covered, or more accurately not covered, is part of a larger problem. When a woman alleges narcissistic abuse, isolation, and being served divorce papers the day before major surgery, that deserves more than a tabloid sidebar. The receipts were public. The coverage was not serious. That is the story. Billy Ray Cyrus built a career on family values, country music, and the story of a devoted father raising a superstar daughter. In 2022, that marriage ended. In 2023, he remarried in 7 months. In 2024, that marriage ended with allegations of abuse from both sides. In 2025, he went public with a new relationship reconciled with Miley, and appeared at the Hannah Montana anniversary. Nobody took the scandal seriously enough when the documents were public. Maybe now you will. That's the receipt. Subscribe and never get the surface version again. New story dropping every week will be here.